Superman 78 issue 2, the second issue of a 6-part miniseries, which is a continuation of Superman the movie, but it's also a prequel to Superman 2. So you may call this 6-part series Superman 1.5? You may call it? If you want to, sure. But with last issue, like last month's issue, it was starting, what it was essentially was, here's all the bolts, here's the machine, we're just going to place the bolts into the machine. Like, it's essentially just starting up the story, where we're just setting up where the characters are. Here's sort of a hint of the threat with a Brainiac bot arriving to Earth, trying to find a Kryptonian, aka Supes. And Superman fights said robot, and then we hint and reference Brainiac. You know, the bigger threat. While this issue 2, is pressing that green button and seeing those gears move. And it's moving smoothly and really well put together. Because what you see in this issue is modern day Superman stuff. Definitely with Lex. Like, the relationship between Superman and Lex in this is very modern inside the context of these versions of these characters. Like, you know, Superman needs to act like the Christopher Reeve Superman, and Lex Luthor needs to act like the Gene Hackman Lex Luthor. And it's really well put. I mean, literally, it's hey, you're the only I got this robot head, Lex, and I need you to be, you know, as you call yourself, the greatest criminal mind of his time. Which, by the way, he does say that like 3 times in this issue. Lex says, like, Lex Luthor, the greatest mind of our time, the greatest mind of our generation, you know, one of the greatest minds ever. Like, you know, he says like 3 times. It's very funny. But here's this robot head, please, Lex. Can you please stand it? You know, the enemy of my enemy is right. And that feels very modern. You know, because you sense like, hey, Lex hates suits, but at the end of the day, both of them care about the future of humanity. Except one has a head up the arse and you know, has a sense of being a little bit egotistic between, in this issue, between Lex and Supes, and how Superman's very on the whole, like, hey, I see good in you, dude. That's the thing about Supes. He's all about seeing the greatest in humanity. And even someone like Lex, he's like, you can still be good. There's still good in you. I can see it. I'm not going to let you down. I can still see that in your heart. And it's really well put together. And I'm like, this is very modern, but also still fits into the tone of the Witch and Donna films. And I'm like, this is put together. And also the one thing I was also surprised with, was Brainiac. Like, we are introduced to Brainiac himself. And it's the classic thing of, oh, the villain thinks he's the hero of his own story. Because constantly, when he's in this evasion, he's just saying to Earth, there's a Kryptonian on your Earth and he is dangerous, and please hand him over because he's going to wipe all you guys out. Might be the actual reason that might retcon a little bit. It's that the sun, it's Brainiac himself, because he thinks Kryptons are dangerous. And having a Kryptonian who has the powers that Superman has, or that Kal-El has, you know, he believes it's a bad thing. I'm like, this is like a refreshing take. I mean, yes, he's doing alcoholettes and I need a dictionary, all the big words he says and all that, but it's really put together. And even the ending felt like I need to see, where's issue 3? I need issue 3 right now. There's one moment though, and I'll end off with this. There's one moment in this issue where everyone remember in Superman 2 when Superman takes that giant S and throws it to one of Zod's goons. Yeah, he does that again, and I'm like, what the to one of the Brainiac box. I'm like, what does it do?